I got next on my list the Hard Knocks training camp with the Buffalo Bills. And it's streaming on HBO. I believe there will be 5 episodes. Already went into that I'm a football newbie, but I think what's interesting about the Bills from what I've learned is really it's their culture there. And you go there when people say bye, they say go Bills. That's what I've been told. So we have to sign off on the podcast, go Bills. I've been already directed that. It's just so interesting to me. There's just so much heart in it. They just really love their team. Josh Allen is the quarterback. I don't know how you couldn't know who he was. I feel like, I mean, everybody knows who Travis Kelce is because of Taylor Swift, but Josh Allen is probably second or so to him because people just know him. He's like the golden boy. He seems very nice. He's a great player. And he just married Haley Steinfeld, so we got that going too. I also they're building a new stadium, and so we get to see that in the first episode where that's at. Um, they also stay. They do their training camp at is it John Fisher College? And there's five. Apparently, there's just 5 teams total that have their training camps at a college. So I thought that was kind of cool. They can slum it a little, I guess, in dorms, but it's interesting to me. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not so much into football, but they do it well. Like you said, it gives you chills. They play the right music, the scene, the voice of the narrator. It really sucks you in. They tell little nice, heartfelt stories about the players. So I'm into it.
One thing I noticed about this series is that so far, usually the training camp deals with you have the rookies that come in, and then there's the process of cutting people. Like there's a cutoff where they have to get down to the 54 or 53 man roster, and they don't seem to be doing that at this point. It seems like they're already there, and they're just gearing up for preseason games. So I don't know. I don't know what that decision was about.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. They were still filming. I'm confused because I thought, I mean, obviously they're releasing episodes week to week, and there's been 2, and I believe there's going to be a total of 5. Because my co-host was in Buffalo last week for the preseason, like the first game they played against the Giants. And she sent me video. She said Hard Knocks is filming. So I'm like, they're still filming? They didn't. So I thought that was interesting.
That's the way they capture it. They go week to week, and they put it together incredibly fast.
That's crazy.
So
Well,
they just had a game, and then that's what we saw them on this past week. On I think it comes out on Wednesdays. We saw the
Tuesday.
Giants. Yeah, we saw the Giants and Bills game. I don't even know how that's possible. Like I don't even know how they're able to put a show together that quick. It's pretty incredible.
They obviously have a huge editing production team or super people because I was actually texting with my friend about it. I was like, wait, they're putting it out. I'm like, I know how hard editing is. So I'm like, wait a minute, I'm one person. Yeah. So yeah, I was shocked. I was like, what? Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Last year they did the in-season thing, and they've done that
Oh,
where they're following a football team. That last year they did it was like a division. It was like the one of the football divisions of the AFC or the NFC. I think it was like the AFC Northwest or Northeast or something like that. And they were following like 4 different teams as they compete to try to get to the playoffs. So, I mean, the show is popular. We're probably going to get another season of another version of this later this year. As they follow, they'll probably do an in season as well. But yeah, it's just really solid, really strong documentary filmmaking, and they make it look easy, which is I know it's not. Like as somebody who's
yeah,
made documentaries, as I know how hard this is, and
yeah.
it's like they make it look incredibly and it's so polished. Like it looks fantastic. The stories are always good. I mean, I don't care about football at all. I
Right,
don't have a team.
right.
But like I still watch because it's interesting storytelling and it's really um, entertaining.
This is the BTRP Media Network.